My name is Heather Yarbrough. I currently live in Taylorsville. I think one of the most important things when you're working with a real estate agent is to really feel like you can trust them because it's such a big purchase that you're going through. And I just felt that Amie was the right choice for us.
I'm Janice, and I purchased in Midvale, and I chose, actually was referred to Exit here in Salt Lake from the Exit office in St. Louis, where I was selling a property when I moved to Utah.
Name's Matt, and the city I live in is Kaysville. I chose to work with these guys because, well, a number of reasons. We needed some good representation. When we started to buy our house, the builder, the representation that we were getting from the builder and the different things they were telling us didn't seem right. Seemed like we needed some help, and since this is not our expertise, we don't do this, we don't buy homes every day, we felt like having representation was a good idea.
I'm Brenda Sherwood, Salt Lake City, Utah. I had a house up for sale for over a year with another realtor that never got sold, so I went with Amie. I've known her. Our kids have gone to school together, and she was able to sell a house and help me move on to a new chapter, and I highly recommend her. She's very knowledgeable about the area, very honest, and got the job done quickly.
My name is Diana Alvarez. I bought a home in Holiday, kind of Murray Holiday area, and I chose to work with Brian and Amie because their daughters were in my music class at Highland Park. I knew that they were realtors, and my daughter and her daughter are really good friends, so I decided to work with Amie and Brian, and it was a great experience.
Hi, my name is Anna Owen, and I actually had a home in Riverton, Utah. And we decided to go with Amie Larsen, an Exit Realty, because we had a mutual friend with Amie, and so he kind of introduced us.
So my name is Joshua, my girlfriend's name is Deetra. The city that we purchased a home in was Murray. We chose to work with Amie because I've known Amie for a long time. I used to work with her before she did real estate, and she sold us our first condo, and we really appreciated her selling us that first condo and helping us with it, so we went back to her again and bought a house from her after we sold our condo.
She was very upfront with the condition of our house and knew the prices for the location. And if anyone can sell my old house in the time frame that she did and get the money that she got out of it for us, I would highly recommend Amie because she knows her business and she got the job done.
They went to work for us. We sold our duplex in 10 days. Got an overage on monies that we didn't anticipate, so that was a good deal. And then we bought within the same area about a month later. So we're highly impressed with their character, their honesty, and their ability to follow through. Thanks, Amie.
Amie and Brian are awesome. They're both really friendly and upbeat to work with and really kind, so we appreciate that as well. They helped us with every step along the way, just finding somebody who could get us approved for financing and just making sure that all of our questions were answered.
The Lar Team is very friendly, very knowledgeable. The reason why I liked working with Amie was for the fact that in our circumstance that happened, my husband and I were both unemployed. He got laid off in December, or in August, and I got laid off in December. There was no way that we were going to be able to make the mortgage payments. The packages we received for compensation had been depleted with the mortgage. So we were just really strapped, and bless her heart, Amie stepped in, helped us to try and find and sell our home, which it actually did sell. We didn't have to go into foreclosure. And not only did she do that, she rallied with the Exit Realty team, and they actually provided Christmas for my family. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had it. With us being unemployed, and of course, funds being very low. Sorry.
That's one thing I would say about these guys is that they are very reachable and they're very personable and they care about the buying experience and they will always have your back.
One thing when I was working with Brian, looking at houses, because I was a buyer, I ended up putting an offer on 3 different houses, and I pulled out on 2 of them. And he was very patient with me and helped me to stay encouraged and not lose hope that I would find the right house, and didn't worry about the fact that I was a little skittish about committing to a house. So he was a really great person to work with for me. And Amie helped me draw up the paperwork on my house and helped me to understand what was going on with the offer that I should put in and all the ins and outs of the paperwork, and ended up getting a really good deal on the house that I bought. So
I got a really great deal on my house, and the housewarming party that they threw for me was fabulous. I ate food for a week from the house, left over from the housewarming party, and the closing went very smoothly. They told me what to expect, and that's what happened.
Of course, with that experience, we developed a very strong bond with Amie and have used her in other instances as well. It so happened that that very same year, my husband's mother passed away, and we were able to purchase his family home by using Amie, and she was a very big asset in helping us to get his sister bought out and being able to get into a home again. And we're still there. If we ever decide to move out or hopefully make that our rental home, we will always be sure to go straight to Amie to look for a new one.
Things I remember from 2008, purchasing my home. It was a great experience. Amie and Exit did a wonderful job on helping us sell our house, which we had to sell, and then purchase the house that we're in.
Being on the ball, I'd call a lot of times. I'd be going out for just like a checkup on the house and just different things that I think that above and beyond. They showed up for all of my walkthroughs and the different things that I needed somebody to be there for, just to make sure. Again, I don't think most people buy homes very frequently. I think it's you buy a couple homes throughout your lifetime, and so having someone there that understands the process, understands what's important, and what's important to look for, and the important questions was reassuring to us and very helpful. So yeah, we would definitely use them again, and we will if we choose to build again, and or if we choose to sell. Very knowledgeable staff. Their team was always on the ball. There were never any unanswered questions, and we felt like it was definitely worthwhile utilizing their team.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Amie. Appreciate you guys helping us.
My name's Liza.
Nice.
This is Lily. You want to go first? You could go first. Okay. Brian helped us find a house, and he played with us, and he gave us prizes, and we said thank you, and I love Brian, and Brian was very cute. And
with a lot of people in the industry, and I have to say, it is very refreshing to work with a group of people who really know what they're doing. The Lar Team is a step above.